All right, One Piece. Go ahead and do it. It's time. Let's go ahead. It's time. Let's do it. It's time. Okay, cover page. You got the four Yonko and Luffy. Okay, Big Mom at the bottom, then Kaido, then Shanks, then Blackbeard. Is that the order it's going to go in? Big Mom, Kaido, Shanks, then Blackbeard? Maybe. Okay. Okay, bunch of information that I'm not going to read. Okay, Gear 4th Luffy, Nekomamushi, Inarashi, Kanjuro, Kinemon, Riza, uh, um, uh, Rizo, okay, the Straw Hats. All right, let's keep moving. All right, they felt the shit shake, the fucking elephant shake. Everything's about to blow. What exactly is Zunisha experiencing? Some bullshit. Okay, our houses are coming down. What the fuck? Get away from the buildings. Hurry the fuck up. Get the fuck away from the buildings. Hold fast to the trees. Hold the fucking trees. Go to the trees. Okay, something is happening to Zunisha. If that is indeed you, if that is indeed you, what do they mean by that? Is that Nekomamushi saying that? If that is indeed you, it's a thought bubble or something. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay, Lord Momonosuke. Again, that voice. Momonosuke can hear the voices. Okay. Luffy and Momonosuke can hear it. Momonosuke might have Conqueror's Haki. Okay, Luffy, what's wrong? What do you mean? Can't you guys hear it? Hear fucking what? He said him too. So Itarashi probably already knew about Momonosuke and just finding out Luffy can hear the shit too. Who the hell are you? Quickly, please. It's getting louder. That one was the loudest so far. Okay. Somebody's yelling at him. Oh, they bombing Zunisha's leg. I thought they was gonna cut the fucking head off. I mean, they just bombarding the fucking leg. But couldn't Zunisha like swipe at him and make like a tsunami or something like that to fuck the ships up? Okay, aim for that spot on his left leg, on his left foreleg. Uh, they basically they're gonna consolidate it and keep all the damage in one spot. Okay, the beast is finally starting to feel it. Of course it is. Even your average elephant will stampede at the sight of just a single bee. He said, "Of course, motherfucker." He said, "We putting a hurting on this motherfucker." Oh shit! If this thing really has been alive for 1,000 years, then its skin ought to have become weak and aged. I don't know about that, but I'm guessing. Okay, a living legend, more like half dead relic. He said more like a half dead relic. They blew a piece of Zunisha's leg off. Oh my god. That is hurting the motherfucker. That's it. If we force it to its knees, we can get near its head. Then we can finish it off however we like. Oh, the head's too far away to fight the head. I thought they were just gonna cut the head. That's fucked up. Peckham's probably pissed. Okay, gouge its eyes out and cut off its tongue. Excellent. Rip through the belly from the inside. This shit is that's just ridiculous. The girl on the ship is even mad. She's looking like, what the fuck are we doing right now? That black fucking Zunisha's looking like, oh shit, help. Please command me if you are out there. Please command me. I think it's Zunisha talking to Luffy and Momonosuke. Said, please, please. Help, help, motherfucker, help. Please command me if you are out there. Maybe it's looking for Roger. Roger isn't there, but Luffy and Momonosuke can hear him. Momonosuke is part of that damn lineage. He's not a D, I don't think, but he's one of the samurais. They're pretty much similar to the fucking D's, ain't they? In the sense, they're family that passed on shit down to each other, inherited shit from the old one or whatever. They're tied into the void century and all that other bullshit. Command you? What the hell do you mean? Answer me. Who even are you, Luffy? Who are you yelling at? Maybe Zunisha's one of the ancient weapons. It lived through the void century. Okay, all I can do is hear. The voice doesn't listen to me. I don't even know. I don't even know who it belongs to. Okay, it is said that Gold D. Roger and Lord Odin said the same when they visited this land. So Odin, the dad, could hear the shit, and Luffy could hear the shit. Gold Roger could hear the shit. Okay. That they said the same thing, that they could hear a majestic voice that was they were unable to converse with. Okay. Zunisha's getting blasted and Zunisha's looking right at Jack. She's looking right at him. She's like, motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you as soon as I get the chance. Okay, it's Jack. Jack, he is attacking Zoe. Wait, hold the fuck on now. Yo, Momonosuke was able to see Jack through Zunisha's eyes. You can tell because you can see the shading around the panels. It's saying that he's looking through Zunisha's eyes. Command Zunisha so you can control Zunisha. Okay. They was like, what? There's 5 ships out there armed to the teeth to our 9 o'clock. How in the world can you tell from here? Zunisha is being attacked. So Jack really did survive. Hell fucking yeah, he survived. Okay, Momo, how do you know these things? They come into my head. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. The pain, if I were to fall, the pain, if I were to fall, you all will be in grave danger. The fucking elephant saying, yo, if I fall, it's over for everybody. Yo, but if it fall, will it be able to breathe? It's gonna fall way up under the water, right? Send out the ships. We shall engage Jack at sea. They said, fuck that. We gotta fight him on the water. Yo, this is gonna be the first big water battle we ever got in One Piece, especially with the Straw Hats. Okay, the owner of this voice is the elephant itself. Zunisha is talking to me. Okay. They're asking Momonosuke, they saying you're too young to be smoking all that weed. You having fucking visions and nightmares and everything else. You're too young to be smoking. I mean, I said too old. He's too young to be smoking that shit. Okay, in the ancient past, Zoe committed a crime. Because of this, it was sentenced to walk for all eternity, to only act at the behest of an order till the end of time. Zunisha committed a crime. That is why you give me permission just once. That's why you must give me permission just once. Wait, they said Zoe. In the ancient past, Zoe committed a crime. Because of this, it was sentenced to walk for all eternity, to only act at the behest of an order till the end of time. It can't really move until it's given permission. But what the fuck did Zunisha do? Maybe it fought on side of the world government. And they said, fuck you, Zunisha. You're supposed to. That's probably why it's so big. It was small at first, and just throughout time, it's just been getting bigger and bigger. I don't know. Command me, allow me to fight. Yo, his leg is fucked up. They said, let me fight, motherfucker. Goddamn, I'm hurt. If I was Momonosuke, I'd like, fight the motherfucker. Okay, it worked. The beast is coming down. Eat that. They're laughing about this shit. Yo, that one girl, though, she didn't like the shit. Zunisha's going down. Come on, Momonosuke. Hurry the fuck up. Hurry the fuck up, man. I think your voice will reach it. If Zoe is taken down, we'll end up on the ocean floor. No, you won't. Will you? Is Zunisha floating or what? Okay. But how in the world am I supposed to speak loud enough? It doesn't matter. Just scream your lungs out. Zoe's gonna die. He said, don't matter, motherfucker. Do something, god damn it. Don't give up, Zoe. You must not fall. Drive out, Jack. Push him back. He said, push him back. Push the motherfucker back. She said, what you call it? Momonosuke should have said, push Jack's wig back. Push the shit way back, like what's LeBron James. Have his shit way the fuck back here, like he's going bald or something. Zunisha said, okay, I got you, motherfucker. I wonder, is Zunisha like the forefathers of the Minks? And maybe it's a Zoan type, and Zoan type, and that's why it's called Zoe. Is Zunisha a Zoan originally, and they forced it? It fought along. Maybe Zunisha fought alongside the world government, and then realized, oh shit, I fucked up, and they said, okay, from now on, you're gonna walk as an elephant. You're gonna stay in your elephant form. And whatever the fuck, I don't know. But Jack has an elephant type fruit, but he might have a mammoth or some shit like that, I think. So he might be different than a little bit different than Zoe. Okay, so Zoe's getting ready to kick the shit out of him. They're looking like, what the fuck? Jack looked up like, oh shit, what the fuck? It's trunk. Oh, it's hitting the it's using the trunk. Okay, they like, holy shit. They shouldn't have fucked with it. It knocked the shit out of all those ships. And said, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. Damn, Zoe was so fucking happy he was able to do that. Oh my God, it's so happy. It said, damn, my legs were hurting. Yo, that shit was so fucking strong, it knocked the fuck out of Jack. I mean, Jack is like hurt. That hurt Jack. Zunisha is strong as shit, but it is a giant. It sank all those fucking ships. Now, I think Momonosuke can see through the eyes and see that it won. Okay? They were planning on fighting Jack out at sea. I don't know how good that would have turned out for him. It took a while for them to get down there. Okay. Oh my, go Saru. Or whatever. That dude, the little monkey dude, he's seen it. He's seen the shit go down. Oh man. Okay, it's calmed down. Okay, what in the world happened down there? I don't know. I no longer see anything. I cannot hear the voice anymore. Basically, Zunisha's like, yo, I don't need you no more. I got rid of that motherfucker. Okay. So you mean to say that Zunisha used this trunk to sink Jack's fleet? Yes. So what happened, go Saru, and one fell below. I was like, damn, Zunisha, why didn't you help us out when Jack was fucking us up? Well, it might have destroyed the damn villages if it hit his back. Okay, my worry, I never even considered that Zunisha possessed its own will, much less that it will respond to commands. Was Lord Odin aware of this power of Lord Momonosuke's? Okay, why the long faces still? Everyone is in shock over what has just transpired. First off, if we do not figure out how Jack navigated his way here, this place will no longer be safe. Oh, okay. So Jack might have a damn eternal log pose or something. What the fuck? Yo, I can't see Kaido, but I see a silhouette that looked like when they first introduced Kaido, there was a silhouette that looked just like this. Okay, go get him. She. Oh, he's laughing. Okay, how crazy is it that Zoe is on our side now? You sure are a cheerful one. You sure you sure are, you sure are a cheery one. Well then, we'll be off. Do me a favor and give us a bunch of food. Luffy's a fucking idiot. He said, "Give me a bunch of fucking food. I need it." Oh, okay. Oops, my bad. I think that's Kaido, but that's not. I thought he was on Zoe. That's not Zoe because I'm looking at the trees. The trees look nothing like it. Okay, New World, a certain island. See, look, he's on a different island. What is it? Okay, that's Apu's Den Den Mushi, so they probably getting fucked up. It appears our communications with Jack have been cut off. Have been cut off at sea, Lord Kaido. Yo, yo, shit. Yo, it appears our communications with Jack have been cut off at sea, Lord Kaido. That's Apu's Dim Dim Mushi. Kaido appears there's no turning back now. And to whom does this voice belong? It's Apu. That's Apu's Dim Dim Mushi. So Apu is working for Kaido. But if I'm not mistaken, look, he's laughing and shit. So Apu and X Drake are on the same team. But remember, if I'm not mistaken, Kid called Kid called called Hawkins and Apu to help come fight against Kaido. I'm thinking Kid, if I'm not mistaken, that's what happened. He called Apu. Apu works for Kaido, which is probably why Kaido showed up to fuck Kid up. Kid and Hawkins. Yo, that's funny as hell. Oh shit, that's funny. So I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna go check it out and go look up the older chapters. But I'm pretty sure that Kid called up Hawkins. He called up Hawkins and Apu to help fight against Kaido. And Apu must have called Kaido. Was like, yo, this motherfucker's planning. He already knew. So he might have got down with Apu. I mean, Apu might have got down with Kaido later on. So that's probably why Kid didn't know. But yeah, that's probably why Kaido showed up when he showed up, because he knew that they were conspiring against him. Apu's gonna turn around and say, "Hi, I got you, motherfuckers." Oh man, that's funny as hell. Apu is 007. Okay, doing live reaction and reviews to manga chapters, but according to him, as long as there's some commentary, it's fair use. I'm not even gonna read your shit, man. Let me stop. Okay, you gonna make me start reading all your shit. Zunisha is stronger than the Pirate King. Oh my god. I wouldn't doubt it. That fucking swipe. Zunisha is worth 10 billion now. Jack fodderized. Damn. Jack went down like a boss, and Kaido have Kid and Killer locked up singing Akon song. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. Okay, Zunisha sounds like a girl around the block that'll braid your hair real nice. Yes, she does. Zunisha. Her name's Zunisha. Oh shit. Oh man, he got an urban girl name. Oh man, that's or she does. I thought Zunisha was a female the way it sounds, but it could be a guy. I don't know. But Zoan and they're on Zoe, and the creatures on them are mixed, like mixed between humans and animals. I'm thinking that Zoe may have been the first Zoan. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it got something to do with Zoan types. Okay, Zunisha was like, nigga, help me. He said, nigga, help. Help, hurry the fuck up. That's what Zunisha was saying. Hurry the fuck up. I'm hurt down here. Okay, yeah, I saw prison bars. Kid might be in prison because he doesn't look like the submissive type. Let me see. What you talking about prison bars? Oh, they showed the prison bars, but I don't see Kid or Hawkins. And then they show what you call them, Apu. Apu got the motherfuckers, man. Oh man. That's funny as hell. Okay. The next chapter, Minx go to Jack's wreckage to see how they tracked them. Jack's gonna get up, and then we'll see him fight. The problem with Jack is he's a devil fruit user, so he's not going to live through the water. He's going to have to find some driftwood or something, and he's pretty fucking big, so it's going to be hard for him to do that. So he might either be on a piece of a ship or something like that, some driftwood. So if they do find him, he's going to be fucked up. Zunisha is Pain lost child. She just did an almighty push with his trunk. Yeah, Jack the Savage. I wonder if Momo is the next ancient weapon. I was thinking, you know what, Ashura? I was thinking that Zunisha was the next ancient weapon. Momonosuke might be. Shirahoshi might. Remember Shirahoshi was the ancient weapon? Zunisha, what you call him? Momonosuke might be the ancient weapon who uses Zunisha. I don't know. That makes sense. Ashura got a point. Apu did some dirty shit, or maybe him and no, he didn't do any dirty shit. He was working for Kaido from the beginning. Unless no, it couldn't have happened because as soon as Apu was with them, Kaido showed up right then. He showed up too quick. So Apu was already working for Kaido. He didn't switch on Hawkins and Kid. He was already on Kaido's side. That wasn't some sneak. That was sneaky, but he wasn't with them. Okay, okay. He did some dirty shit. Maybe him and Hawkins said fuck it and just let Kaido text that as Kid ain't about their life. I don't think so. I think Apu was already working for Kaido. And the reason I say that is because how did Kaido show up so conveniently? You know, that's why I'm thinking. Okay, I agree East Blue Drew. Since he's a coward, I think he must have went under Kaido and went spying in Kid Alliance. Who said Apu was a coward? Apu fought against one of the admirals. He fought against Akainu. Kizaru. So I don't know about him being a coward. They probably talking about when he was running away from them bulls. That don't mean he's a coward. So I don't know what you mean by that. Okay, I don't think Apu is a coward. Okay, there we go. Just being smart can't find the One Piece if you dead. He said, just being smart, you can't find the One Piece if you're dead. Oh, they think that Apu said, hey, Kaido, I'm with you, and turned around on their asses. But that doesn't make sense. And the reason why it doesn't make sense, he talked about Jack. He said Jack's ship. Let me go ahead and check this out. It appears our communications with Jack have been cut off at sea, Lord Kaido. So he already had communication with Jack before all that shit went down. I mean, it depends. I might have to time it off. It depends. But it's hard for me to believe that that Kaido showed up. Wait, hold on. I could be wrong. How did Jack get in contact with Apu? I'm thinking in my eyes, I'm thinking he already had previous contact with him. He had already been working with Kaido. That's what I'm thinking. He's got his Dim Mushi and whatnot. That's what I'm thinking. But to make it make sense, what you guys are saying is they would have to have had that whole situation with Kaido happen. Poof switch. Then he was down with Kaido's team, and then the Jack situation happened. But Kaido had already. So I thought the whole Kaido and Jack thing was going down simultaneously. Like all this shit happened recently. For what y'all said to have made sense, it would have to have happened a while back. The whole kid and Kaido thing must have happened a while back for it to make sense. It would have to have happened a while back. Yeah, but he's like a runaway when faced with a strong enemy, but the other two would not. They'd rather die. That makes no sense. Apu went up against an admiral. He went up against one of the strongest people on the planet. Apu does not seem like he's a coward. Maybe the New World made him into a coward. That might. You don't have enough information to say that he's a coward. Okay, does anyone have a cure for bunions? I know this in One Piece. In I know this is a One Piece stream, but this is a work question. I don't know. Okay, Zunisha could have the fourth ancient weapon at one time. Maybe. We don't. Okay, we don't know what Hawkins and Kid did yet, but Hawkins ain't stupid. He can see the future, so I guess he would know the outcome of fighting Kaido. Yep. Okay, the chapter brings the fact that Zou is shrouded in the mist. Plus, Thriller Bark had giant creatures lurking the shadows of fog. I have no clue what he mean by that. Okay, Kaido might just be the first Yonko to be taken down. As if you think about it, Kid, Apu, Hawkins, and Aruji all saw him around the same time. So he could have recruited them and Killer and Kid 2 for one. He could have recruited them. Killer and Kid come together. So yeah, that's good. But I don't know. But who's in the cage? I don't know who's in that cage. They're assuming that Kid's in that cage. You can't see a goddamn thing. You don't know who's in that cage, man. Come on now. Y'all making shit up. Remember, he fought Kizaru and ran. Yeah, he fought him. He didn't have to fight him. He could have just ran. Okay. Did you really tell Zoro, get off me, nigga, fighting for the ball in the game? I didn't say get off me, nigga. I jumped up, slammed the ball, and said, nigga. That's what I did. I didn't say get off me. Shit, I don't know. It just came out of nowhere. That's what happened. I don't know why I did it. Okay, Kaido after. Okay, I think they joined after Kaido fell from the sky. That's what I'm saying. That's what it would all have to have taken place over a good amount of time, though. It couldn't have happened as if That would mean that when we seen Kaido and them, it was a flashback. Well, maybe all that, maybe. Damn. It would have to have been some time in between, though, at least. It would have to have been some time in between Kaido fighting Kid and them and Jack going to Thriller, going to, I'm going to say Thriller Bark, going to Zoe. It would have to have been some time. Okay, Thriller had a monster in the back of the fog and meant by Zunisha in the fog. I had no clue what he's talking about. Thriller Bark had monster in the back in fog. That's what I meant by Zunisha is in the fog. I still don't understand what you mean. Okay, 16 watches. Okay, if it's truly fair use, then you should have no problems refuting it if you get a strike. I hope so. Okay, Kaido fell out the sky when Luffy was still in Dressrosa. That's what I'm saying. That would make it makes sense. But Luffy was, even when Luffy was in Dressrosa, the shit with Sanji and them was going down. You understand? And Jack was coming then. Wait, hold on. Did Jack attack? No. Jack attacked before Sanji showed up. That makes it even worse. Jack attacked before Sanji showed up. So how much time did Apu have to join Kaido, get down with him, then also get communication with Jack and to be able to transfer all that communication back and forth? I don't know. It could have happened, but it just seemed more far-fetched to me. I'm thinking that Apu was already with him since the beginning. Okay, you make a great point about Apu not being a coward. Apu got his own agenda. That's what I'm thinking. Apu went through all this shit. He's a captain. He's been through the whole entire Grand Line. He's one of the supernovas. I don't think he's a coward. But anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. It was Zunisha, people, in the fall by the end of Thriller Bark. No, it wasn't. Because Zunisha's in the New World and Thriller Bark was in the Grand Line. Anyway, peace.